Breaking: Portharcourt Refinery begins operation. NNPCL GCEO to oversee first PMS dispatch announced to the News Info. The Portharcourt Refinery has finally commenced operations after undergoing renovation and modernization that began in 2021 after the federal government secured $1.5 billion contract to rehabilitate the facility. Wow, this is at least some good news. If Portharcourt Refinery has begun operation, it's a really big news. The first truck of petroleum products will be lifted from the facility on Tuesday under the supervision of the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL), Malam Melek Kyari. Located at Alesa Eleme in Portharcourt, the refinery complex comprises two operational units established in 1965 and 1989, and with combined installed capacity of 210 barrels per day. That is very good oh, hey, thank God. The older plant has a capacity of 60,000 barrels per stream day, while the newer plant has 150,000 barrels per capacity. The refinery resumption is expected to further reduce Nigeria's dependence on imported petroleum products and reduce foreign exchange pressures associated with fuel importation. The PHRC is also expected to produce premium motor spirit diesel and liquefied petroleum gas, amongst others. In fact, this is a very good news. If it is true, I hope that it is true, then it is a very good news that at least we have a refinery that is actually working, that is not the private one, that is not the one for Dangote, and we hope that the price of the PMS and everything will not be expensive and people will be able to afford fuel now at a very cheaper price. It is indeed a good news coming out of Nigeria at this point in time. Edache John Ibu says, how true is it? Because they have been telling us lies about the refinery for long. For me, seeing is believing. Lasisi Igade says, I know some doubting Thomas will still not believe it because it is against their satanic wishes. Congratulations, P-Bat and his team. No, it is not congratulations to P-Bat. Did you not hear how many years ago they have been trying to fix it? So you think that Tinubu that came in 2023 is the one that fixed it? You did not hear that the renovation and modernization began since 2021. So how are you giving the kudos to P-Bat? It's not P-Bat that did anything. Because you are laughing now and acting as if P-Bat has done anything. No, he's not the one that did it. He's not the one that fixed it. Steve Olorunfemi says, the subsidy removed from local productions. I don't understand though. Ibrahim Innocent said, we should all wait and see if it is true. It would reflect on the pump price and the availability of the PMS in the country. Not everything we tagged as lies just because we are not happy hearing positive news in the angle of the current government because of our loss in the 2023 election. If it is true, then it is a good news, and we hope that it reflects immediately in the prices of fuel and everything. I really hope so. And people in Rivers State, people in LMA, tell us how far. Is it true that the refinery has started working? Then it's a good news, but we still will not attribute it to Mr. P-Bat because the renovation started since 2021, so it's not them. Olaiwaju Mustafa says NNPC should announce the current price, hence they are not importing fuel anymore. NNPC should also make sure that the price of fuel and gas must come down to the lowest level where masses can enjoy and benefit from God-given products to the nation. Fuel should not be above 300 naira per litre if it is true that the government wants to fulfill their mandate of renewed hope during their campaign. We hope so. We really hope so. At least if the fuel price can come down even to like 500 naira, if it is even still better. At least it's better. Bruce Odion says, in Nigeria, they tell you the landing cost of PMS is charged per litre, and they also tell you the drilling cost is charged per litre, and they also came with all sorts of so-called international benchmark price of crude to determine the price of PMS in Nigeria. This is where the grand scamming of Nigerians begin from by the Petroleum Ministry and the notorious NNPCL. During Babangida regime and part of Abacha times, this type of scams were not foisted on Nigerians forcefully. As well. I just hope that they really just treat us better and make sure that this thing circulates and that it is reduced, the price is reduced, and it's not outrageous like what Dangote wants to sell it. And we would not have to import PMS or petroleum from other countries again. It's really a good thing. I just hope that it is true. Because that's how they will be lying to us and say, oh, we've started this thing. This one is now working. And hey, let us see evidence, but they will not show us. Oyan Tapatri says they have just commenced the other side of corruption, deceit, lies, and unending economic black magic proposals. Nigeria can only expect the worst and unlimited pain, suffering, and misery in the midst of plenty. So, Azeb Baseluma Kemefuna says its operation on the pages of newspapers and TV screen. Ahmed Mabai says, hope it will not be like the script played us by the then Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika, on Nigeria Air Carrier. Exactly, it might be a script. We just hope that it is really true. They should do a video. We should see it. We need to see it because these people lie to us a lot. So we really need evidence to be sure that the refinery is actually working and they are producing 210,000 barrels per day. So let us start seeing the effects. Even from today, maybe from tomorrow, self, at least. Today is just Tuesday. We should start seeing the effects that yes, truly, the refinery in Portharcourt has started working. Akbeni Monday says, I hope petroleum products have not been pumped into their tanks to look as if there's production going on. Nigerians are really doubting Thomas. Nobody is believing this thing. Hey God, it has really gotten that bad that we cannot even trust our politicians to speak the truth. Because politicians are fond of loading overhead tanks with water for commissioning. After the water has been exhausted, no water again. At least let's watch for a good 3 months to know the truth. I come in peace. It is really well though. It is well with us in this country. Stanley Ologun says, don't tell us, show us. Let an independent team be on ground for 6 months to video a live refining process going on. And that it is true, then well done and congratulations. Now, please privatize it. It has been a giant drain pipe to national treasury and killer of the economy. See, people don't really trust to know that this thing is actually working. So let's see videos. Let's see it running live for like 6 months before we actually believe that this thing is actually working. It has really gotten that bad. Oda Hussein says Nigerians should stop thinking of relief from their natural resources. God Almighty has already provided us too much of these resources that we should have extreme relief and succor. But our problem is with the leaders of Nigeria who are bent on strangulating the citizens. So we should seek relief from our leaders by begging and appealing to them to relieve us from the yoke of their tyranny, oppression, and subjugation. Even if we beg them, are they going to listen? Because truly, it is our leaders that are our problems in this country. If they can just do well and just have the fear of God and do the right thing that they are supposed to do, in 2 months, Nigeria will become a better place. And you will see that people will want to start coming back to the country because we have the resources. We have all the natural resources. We have the money. All these ones that they are borrowing money up, and that is a lie. There is money in this country. Only they were in this country, but it's our leaders that have decided to just be devil's incarnate. So we hope that this refinery gist is really true. We really hope so. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.